over. Try not to fall over. That's my suggestion for things falling over. Don't fall over. Can I turn that like that halfway through? No, you can't, can you? There, you're a big trump anyway. Well, struggling to make your balance. That'll do. Lucy loves her. No one loves her. How are you doing? I've gone for a walk because I'm angry. Hang on, why don't you just stand up like that? Why don't you just stand up like it's supposed to do? I don't know, stupid thing. You could just stand up and then life would be easier. Now it's on a tilt look and it looks like you've... Hello. Hello, Titastic. Hadjula to you too. Rob Random, how are you doing? Betsy, how are you doing? Haunted location. It's hello Yandere Shiki. Critical Cripple, hello. Don't miss any. God is vexed. Tell Auntie Lucy all about it. Fuck, I can't even talk about what's happened. I'm so fucking... Life is a bit shit a minute again. Fuck. No. Anyway. Hello. I've got a pint of Amstel and I've got some dry roasted peanuts. I never eat peanuts, but I've gone full peanuts. I've gone dry roasted. That's, for those who don't know the difference, they're ones with look like they've been dipped in sawdust. Fucking full on. It does look a bit like a haunted location. If I just went behind where I'm sat now, there's a gigantic church that'd look well scary. Go find something you can smash. I won't stop smashing though today. It'd be mental. Is that stood up alright? Oh, but I can't read it there. Don't worry, I'm not going missing. I just needed to walk away from everybody today. Well, tonight. Man, I have had some criticism tonight. And usually I'm alright at taking a bit of criticism, but I've not been alright at criticism tonight. Here, look. Oh, I don't know if you can't see it. Anyway, it's Amstel. I'm on Amstel. I love it. It's like holiday lager. I've walked about, like, how far away from that? Probably about 3 miles away from where I live now. I've gone into hiding because everybody wants to chat with me. I'm not happy to have a chat with people now because I'm in a bad mood. Make sure everyone pushes the thumbs up before you leave this stream. Thank you very much. Washington County News, how are you doing? In Utah, in Salt Lake City, they have the big outdoor show once a year. And if you want to drink, you've got to buy some food. So everybody just gets smashed, because that's what Europeans do. And they all buy it. We call them tea cakes. But I think there they call them, like, buns or something. I'm alright. Mr. UK Hacks, are you being a hitman? Oh no, I couldn't be asked. I have been a hitman for myself a couple of times. That don't count though, it's not the same thing. Mini Cooper, how are you doing? Have you picked that guitar up? I went to pick mine up today, but then I got a strop on and walked out. "'Tis me. How are you doing? 'Tis me, Denny. The wife kicked you out again." "No, I volunteered to go for a walk. Because I know I was getting stroppy and turning into a bell end. Shaz, do you know what? My wife puts up with a lot of stupid shit, right? And she had to put up with some today. The guy that I used to go to school with owns this gigantic building in front of us. Maybe she's getting mad over you going on YouTube. No, that's not true. She's mad because, unfortunately, I'm an entrepreneur and I'm slightly eccentric. Eccentric? What's that? Yeah, I picked up my guitar today, played a few Queen songs, and that was it. There you go. You've got to pick it up every day, at least 15 minutes every day. If you want to be amazing, 30 minutes every day. Do you have some lady friends on here, though? Having lady friends is not a problem, is it? It's when you fuck them, that's the problem. You've got to be... If you're fucking them, then that's a problem. Having lady friends is not a problem, is it? Unless your wife's a fucking lunatic. It's not crisps, I'm on roasted peanuts. Lucy is gagging for you. I know that. Everybody's gagging for me. What are you on about? Are you texting girls from here? Are you fucking horny tonight or something, Mr. UK Hacks? Have you and your wife split up? No. No, we haven't even had an argument. It's just I've done some dickhead stuff tonight. It's better that I'm not around the house being a complete knobhead and arguing. Lucy loves me. She probably does. 'Tis me, Denny. Hello. Wait, let me just put that down. I don't want to nearly drop my lager. We call it lager, you see. Yandere Shiki, hello. Are you casing the joint? No, I'm not. The Gibbler. Hello, Gibbler. How are you doing? Oh, she's only human. You're my wife or Lucy? Because just so you know, my wife's Mary, and she's like 2,000 years old. Would God love to live on his own? God, if I lived on my own, it'd be like the hoarder next door. It would start off all right. I'd have loads of slags around, and then it'd be like hoarder next door, and people like don't go around his house. Honestly, it's a totally festery pit. Any werewolves? I don't think so. I hope not. I was referring to Lucy, but I've got to assume Mary as well. Hang on, wait a minute. Well, she's only human. Mary's not human. Superhuman. South Coast Detecting, how are you doing? Mary needs a spa day. Fuck me. Honestly. Where have you been, 'tis me? I've just taken her away for a weekend. It was the most expensive holiday I've ever had for a few days where I didn't leave the United Kingdom. It was fucking well expensive. Honestly, and I rattled her shitloads as well. That's a nice gaff. God, you're doing okay for you, said. Yeah, it's not. I don't live there. It's a pub. I'm just sat in beer garden on my own. Because no one's allowed to talk to each other or go near each other anymore. So, if you had to date someone off here, who would it be? Are you asking me who is the most beautiful person on YouTube, or I don't, or do I just, if, depends what you want, depends what you're asking, to be honest. Can that just stand up a minute while I just get another, I need to get to the corner of my peanuts, so I get them all, or I'll be well pissed off. Job done. You're late. He's late. How long are you kicked out for? I haven't been kicked out. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, man. I haven't been kicked out. I just said to her, look, I need to go and calm down because I've got a lot going through my head. And so I'm going to go for a walk. And she said, okay. So I've gone for a walk. Jesus. Rita. How are you doing, Rita? You're late, Rob. I've been here hours just lurking. Yeah, there you go, Rob. You knobhead. You shit stirrer. Eat that food. I did it. It had loads of like salt in corn. I ate it like, ugh. The wife could be watching. Well, that's okay. She. I ain't saying anything bad about her. I proper love her. So like, I'm not saying how bad. I'm saying I had to go out because I have been getting a bit of a strop on. What's up, bunny humps? Nothing's up. How are you doing, spooky bed air? No, what's up? I got up at 7:30 this morning with the intention of banging heads together, and I've had to bang heads together all day. And now is 9:15 at night, and to be honest, I've only just stopped banging heads together. So you should be talking to the wife, not YouTube. Fucking hell! There's no one with me and wife. I've just texted her and said I'm in pub having a, well, I'm not in gay beer garden. I didn't say gay beer garden then, did I? I'm in beer garden having a drink, and she said, all right, I'm going to bed. And I said, okay, night, love you. Fucking hell, you lot of narky fuckers. Beer garden, gear garden. Nerdy, how are you doing, Nerdy? Where have you been? Mary touched by the yard of God. What does it mean? By the dirt of God. What does that mean? What does it mean? It sounds like you got too many women on the brain. No, well, you're wrong. I don't have loads of women on the brain. Nerdy, pet nerdy. Gaping. Oh, gaping. You say gaping is like is when you do someone in an hole and then they open it wide. If that's what you're talking about, Rita. Gotta go now. Gonna eat some chips. Okay, Mini Cooper. Enjoy your chips. Yeah. We're saying like which person off here would God dare? Well, if it were like going for a chat, then if we're going for a chat and like a drink, then I'm going to take Lucy out for a drink and a chat. If we're going to do something really, really stupid and like nuts, then I'd probably go off and with Hazy Days, because like me and him got totally smashed in Wales. That were a bad day after that. If you're like asking like who's God gonna take out on a date with intention of marrying, then it's not even an English YouTuber. I'm not even gonna name her because like she's the most beautiful person on YouTube, and she'll get loads of like, you'll be like, God sends you fancies you. If you ever want to date and go to a real gay bar, let me know. I've been to a gay bar. I've been to a few gay bars. Where's the best gay bar? Probably best gay bar I've been to would be in Birmingham. That were proper fun. That were proper. The worst one is in Bradford. That were like, fuck, I'm gonna get raped in here. It's mental. Have all the crappy people fully crapped off now? Probably not. But a lot of crappy people will be listening thinking, he means me, he means me. Funny Girls in Blackpool. I've never been in it. I know of it, but I've never actually been in Funny Girls in Blackpool. I know it's like super popular. Fucking helicopter out. What the fuck is that? I'm vibrating. Where is it? I don't even know where it is. There it is. It's got no lights on. That was weird. There's another one. Here's one with lights on. They're military helicopters. That's weird. 2 military helicopters coming on over at 18 minutes past 9. That's fucking well weird. I take my mum once a year. You mean to Funny Girls, don't you? Strike it down. Police helicopter looking for you. Nah, they were military helicopters. I could see outline of it, and it was like not a Chinook, but like what's the funny shaped one? Begins with A, I think. Legal COVID partying or illegal COVID partying. Get to the chopper. You've got zombies. Take her now. I know. Take her how? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's the black helicopter run. What they're called begins with A, I think. Anyway, where are we? Well, there's no military base behind me anyway, so they're going to Catterick, which is a long way from here. Apache, that's it. Apaches. They're the like shoot things, military helicopters. So that's going up to North Yorkshire, which is probably in a straight line. It's probably not that far, but from here, in a car, it would be about 1 hour 20. So I don't know what that would be in an helicopter in a straight line. If you ever, honestly spooky, if you ever get to sit in an Apache, right, they have screens in them, and the guy who's bombing shit, they just press things. It's like a screen. They just press where they want to blow up, and it's well exciting. Blondie X, how are you doing? So you're sat in the pub online again. I'm going to bed and don't bother coming back home. Okay. Okay, Blondie X. I've sat in the wet patchy. Does that count? Maybe. I sat in one as a kid. They're big, aren't they? They are fucking powerful. You know what I mean? Like really, like powerful things. When it takes off, it's like, whoa. Everything. You know, like in a plane, you don't realise in a plane how powerful it is because the power is in the wings. But in an helicopter, it's like, shit, mate, this is a scary car. Aren't you scared out there? No, I'm not scared of anything anymore. That sounds really cocky, doesn't it? But I'm like proper not scared of anything anymore, ever in the world. I wish I still got scared about stuff, but yeah, just don't. Are you homeless now, God? No, I'm not homeless. I'm cool. God has nothing to fear. Yeah, I used to have really bad nightmares when I was a kid, and I really miss them. In fact, at one point I ate shitloads of cheese because my mum used to say that if you ate cheese, you'd have nightmares. I used to eat fuckloads of cheese and never got nightmares. God's dead inside. They were at my school. What were at your school? Oh yeah, the helicopters. Yeah, they're big, are they? Are you scared of spiders? Yeah, there you go. Maybe that's something that I am scared of. I am a little bit scared of spiders, which fucking freaks me a little bit, like you know who I am. The airbase is next to the school. I don't know if the one in Catterick's next to the school. Oh, the airbase at your school was next to your school, yeah. Okay. Try milk. I don't know. Or acid. Spiders are evil. You need a ukulele for the car. Oh, well, that's never going to happen. I've played ukulele before, and it's an irritating instrument that doesn't really make the noise that I want it to make. You should have got a camper van. That's really weird. Mr. UK Hacks, you should have got a camper van. Which makes me think that you know me even more now. That's very weird. I'm not getting a camper van anyway. Gay. Not as gay as that tandem we saw today. God needs me time. Maybe. Cheeses are wonderful. I enjoy them with nuts. In UK, they say that cheese makes you have bad nightmares. Tape a couple of spatulas to your wrist and then wake Mary up shouting, I've got spatula hands. I'm not going to upset Mary. I've already pissed her off today a little bit, so acid is the ticket. Trip. God balls. I've never been into drugs. Ever. What time is it? It's what? 9:20. Now I can make a decision now, right? I either will go get another drink and then get a taxi home, or walk home and no more drinks. So that's the choice. Matt lol, like Swiss, holy and religious meat. Cheese and meat, walk. Taxi is easier. Walking is like about an hour and a half. Taxi's just like 5 minutes down the road because I can't go. Another drink for the road. There we go. Drink and a taxi. There you go. Decisions being made here. Where's Lucy Luxor gone? She's like second admin here. Life and Journey. Hello, Life and Journey. New here. Hello, new people. Come on. We've just had a bit of a vote. And the vote was that I'm going to go get another drink. Nerdy ate Lucy. I hate it when, like, people that are here eat other people. There's no worse than that. Lucy is spending time with the people she actually cares about. She was here earlier. You spastic. I called for a taxi. They told me it would be 2 hours. David Melbourne, how are you doing? Hello. People in the house. God, are you spying on Mary? No, she's gone to bed. Watching from Saudi with love. Saudi, that's a long way away. Let's go get another drink. Caroline to be free, how are you doing? Hey, David Melbourne. Hello, Rita. It's hard when you're famous and you live in countryside because people just don't recognise you enough, and I get upset because I don't get recognised. I'm only kidding, don't give a fuck, because how are you going to recognise me really? Unless I've got my mask on. Right.
I don't work here, but I look like him.
I thought when you were messing with a laptop, I thought you worked here. Oh. Thank you, Rita.
Have you just closed the laptop and shut the music off?
Can I have an Amstel, please?
This is why I don't work. I don't know what's going on.
So were you alright to give it to you?
Look at the social distancing. I know. Fancy a game of pool. There is no pool table.
So I can make those edits tonight, but then I'll need to leave it for you somewhere.
Cheers, Dan.
Alright. Oh, 25, sir.
Thank you.
25. Top. Cheers.
Thank you. Tequila for me. Oh, tequila, really? It's Wednesday. Shout out to everyone here at Life and Journey. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe and pop back and let us know things that are going on and stuff. Back to Beer Garden. Oh, looks awesome. Order me something good. Depression back. The whole thing is fucking depressing, isn't it? Because no one's allowed to go anywhere or fucking talk to anybody or anything. It's all, the whole thing's a load of bollocks. Ta-da! Oh, you can hear church bells. My church, obviously I own all churches, so that's a fucking real thing. There we go. Back to real life. Oh, I'm only kidding. £4. What if? What if what? £4 alright. You got £4. What? £4.15 or something. That's not bad, is it? Where is Megan Fox? I am a bit worried. Oh, she came in over there, and she sent me a message on Twitter, I think. I hope she's okay, because I love Megan Fox. Megan Fox. Number one is Megan Fox. Hit it hard or message, whatever that is. 1.80 a pint. And that is a bitch. £1.80 a pint. Where the fuck is that? Caroline, to be free. Thank you very much, Caroline, for your contribution to my channel. That's very kind of you. Love you. Oh, feck, it's God again. Yeah, but look. Look. Can I put my light on? No, you can't. No, I can't. £4 is a bit pricey. I don't spend that on wife beater. Do you call? We have a few wife beaters up here. One of them is Stella, and the other one is Scrumpy Jack. Wow, Caroline, to be free. Thank you so much for watching today's live stream. Where are we? Turn the sun on, God. I'm in a pub, but it's middle of nowhere. It's proper countryside, so there's no lights anyway. Look, this is where we are. That's your panoramic view, really. Stella, yeah, there you go. Stella is wife. Yeah, Stella's wife beater where I come from. Thank you very much, Caroline. Want to be free? Oh, Caroline to be free now. Yeah, Stella is wife beater where I come from, and so is Scrumpy Jack. But Scrumpy Jack is like a proper dangerous drink. It makes you mental. Jen's Vlogs, Free Spirit, how are you doing? Are you recovering? For some reason, your number 2 fan lost her wrench. But I understand. Don't worry. Don't worry, they'll be coming back. They'll all be coming back soon with wrenches. Just a little bit. Got a little bit upset that one of my wrenches. Last time I made a mistake, right, and I touched everything and it all went mental. But then this time I got really upset because some of my moderators started coming in and banning people for no reason other than they think I'm a fucking cock. So that's what happened there. So I got a bit of a paddy on. Country pub, like Vicar of Dibley's pub. Yeah, it is a little bit. I can't believe you lot watch Vicar of Dibley over there. I'm amazed that the Vicar of Dibley translates to America. We don't need no stinking wrenches. Yeah, so truth of it is today, a lot of shit stuff have happened, but I knew it was going to happen. So I had to get up early and sort shit out. And then what happened is it went on all day and all day and all night. And Mary said that I should do a normal job, and she's right. She's right. I should do a normal job because that'd be a piece of piss. Gets the guitar host. I'm not getting guitars out today. Did the water bill come? I've never, honestly, I've never seen a bill in my life. I don't open mail. I don't do bills. I don't pay anything. Mary just says, "Can you put some money into my account?" I put some money into her account. She deals with shit. I love most of the British shows. I may have been born in the wrong country. Program here is awful. I agree. Your comedies are awful. I'll tell you 2 things that you've got to watch. I'm going to come in really close now, Benny, to tell you 2 things that you really, really need to watch. Number 1, you've got to watch Father Ted. You've got to watch Father Ted. Why don't you just get a normal job? Yeah, we're a little bit like that. She was like, why don't you get a normal job? And I said, does a normal fucking job bring in as much money as I bring in? She went, it's more stable. And she's right. TJ Smith, hey, Hey everyone, how is everyone doing today? We're doing good. How are you doing, TJ Smith? It's good to see you. I will not go rogue on you. Don't go rogue on me. That's the thing. And number 3, Benny Hill. Fuck me, Benny Hill. I think Benny Hill has gone a bit spastic outdated, really. Bottom is a good show. I think Bottom may be too stupid for America, I think. Hey, here in the Middle East, so strict and no freedom. Me living in a prison, so hard also. Shit, that's the last place. I fucking love Father Ted. Feck, drink, girls. Fucking awesome is Father Ted. The British The Office is fucking amazing as well. But the American The Office is fucking dog shit. Thank you, Nobed. The God the Wanker. I mean, no, absolutely no problem. Not Going Out is a good modern comedy. Yeah, it is. Not Going Out is a good one. I think I like Friday Night Dinner a little bit. Is it called Friday Night Dinner? I think that's alright. It Crowd. Yeah, the It Crowd's alright. Carry On film. No, I don't like Carry On films anymore. I liked them when I was small, and my mum said, "You gotta watch this. This is funny," and it was funny. Am I showing my age yet? I think it was good. I think it was good then, but then I think I've grown out of it, and also I've grown out of what's it called? The iconic British comedy. Oh, what the fuck is it called? What are they called? Monty Python. I've grown out of Monty Python. Shit, how can you forget the name of Monty Python? Confessions of a Window Cleaner. I have watched Confessions of a Window Cleaner, and Confessions of a Plumber, and Confessions of a Taxi Driver. Dad's Army, no, that's rubbish now, innit? Only Fools and Horses, well, that's still good. I'll go with Only Fools and Horses. Father Ted, The Office, they are like the two most underrated because they weren't in the era of proper comedy, I think. Rita, Sue and Bob too. Well, Mr. UK Hacks, tell me where you live and then I'll tell you a story. Or tell me roughly where you live. Nobody ever expects the comfy chair. Fuck, I just don't think it's that funny. How the hell is The Office underrated? It is underrated. I think, like, there's a lot of people who've never seen it. Yeah, Only Fools and Horses is good. It's still good today. There's a bar in Magaluf called Only Fools and Horses Bar, and all they play is Only Fools and Horses. And my best friend knows every single word of every single line in Only Fools and Horses. And if we go to a bar and it's on in Magaluf, he mumbles the fucking words under his breath. I have to fucking put a glove over his head. Like, mate, will you fucking shut up? He's there miming every word and laughing as it happens. I'm like, this is mental. That's because it's a bit, mate, fuck off, Critical Cripple. Fuck off. Fuck off. They should have ended Only Fools and Horses when they won the lottery. That's a fact, is that? That is an absolute fact, Gibbler. Yeah, no doubt that is exactly when that should have ended. Open Hours was excellent. See, nobody says excellent about comedy. Yeah, he's known for his poor choices. They're dreadful. Open All Hours were alright. I did have another then. I don't know if I said it because I'm getting a bit drunk now. Yeah, exactly. Benny Loco, you will not believe how many times I've said that this year. This time next year, Rodney. I've got the money. Life of Brian is pretty good. The Life of Brian is pretty good. Porridge was better. Oh, give over. Nobody on this planet really liked porridge. Mangy Housewife. Hello, Mangy Housewife. How are you doing? I've not seen you for a long time. It's good to see you back in the house of God. Waiting for God. That's not a real program. I could do a wee, and I think I can have a wee outside because there's nobody here apart from me. It's mad, isn't it? League of Gentlemen was a good dark comedy. Yes, it was. And I did go to that town once. I did go to that town, right, where League of Gentlemen was filmed, and I had a look around, and it were a bit weird. Been a bad year for me. How you been? Do you know what, Manji? That if you're saying that it was a bad year for you, then I'm showing you love because I've had the worst year of my life, to be honest. So yeah, so I hope you're alright because it totally has been the worst year of my life. Blackadder. Yeah, I'll give you Blackadder. That was really, really good. Yeah. Blackadder was not just good, it were clever as well. Johnny 5. Psst, put a light on. Don't be scared, Johnny, it's okay. We're just outside a pub. And I don't know whether I'm going to walk home or get a taxi. Waiting for God is a real show. Never heard of it. Never ever heard of it. Blackadder. I thought you lived there. No, it's a pub. As if my house is that big. Blackadder 2 was the best, maybe. Thin Blue Line. Oh, you can fuck right off, Benny. Thin Blue Line, that's dog shit. Nobody liked that. Nobody liked Thin Blue Line. It was, I think it had that like flamboyant gay police officer in it. It was like, this is dreadful. Waiting for God was about an old people's home. I don't know if Dixon of Dock Green. Oh, fuck off, nerdy. That's dog shit. Dixon of Dock Green. Fucking dog shit of Dock Green. That were rubbish. Thin Blue Line was very poorly written. Yeah, it was. It was bad. Had Stephanie Cole in it. Oh yeah, sure, fair. You'd recognise it if you saw it. I remember Stephanie Cole. Use the loo like a gentleman. We are not animals. Stay classy. I know, but I could just have a wee here. Nobody'd know. Murder Most Horrid was creepy. I don't think I ever watched Murder Most Horrid, but I've heard of it. Porridge. I didn't like Porridge either. It had Ronnie Barker in it. I didn't really watch that. Naff jokes with an idiot gay thrown in. Yeah, it were like, oh, you're not. He weren't a good actor, were it? Were he? It's not like Upstairs, Downstairs, where he was a gay in, and he's funny and brilliant, and everybody goes, oh, I like that. Lisette Anthony for 3 up, 2 down. Yeah, Ronnie Barker, yeah. Porridge, very well done, I liked that. She was the lass in Brian Adams' video, Run to You, and Summer of 69. Yeah, Rising Damp. See, that were a bit before me. Rising Damp, it were a bit. We're having a great discussion, aren't we? Don't forget to give me a big like and a big thumbs up. Rising Damp. What was that one, the racist one? That were really, it's really like bad now. But like then it would like normal. This Benny Loco, I have Rising Damp. It came out today. I can't show you now because it's really dark. But I walked down through cow fields, and farmer has watered all cow fields and made his cows hang around the. He's put the feeder next to the stile so that people walk through, right? Anyway, so I had my trainers on. I sunk into cow shit, and now my feet are all covered in cow shit and cold and brown. So I've knackered my trainers. And I knew he'd done it on purpose, so I just decided that I wasn't going to fucking listen to him. I carried on walking. Knobhead. Yeah. And you know, me and Mary got attacked by cows a couple of weeks ago. So I'm a little bit wary of cows, and I've never been bothered about cows because I am countryside, right? So a couple of weeks ago, I got attacked by cows. And anyway, I went through this cow field. Fucking hell, they squared up to me again. So I had to get a big stick out outside of this tree and fucking go whack them until they're cleared off. Well annoyed. Till death us do part. No, not that one. The one earlier than Till Death Us Do Part. Alf Garnett were funny. My favourite episode of Father Ted is when the TV guy comes to interview Ted. Yeah. I like the racist one, that's funny. And the one where they go to the caravan in the middle of nowhere, that's funny. Liver Birds. Oh yeah, I didn't really like that. Steptoe and Son, yeah, that's a good one. Love Steptoe. Steptoe was good. Harold. Cows are big. I have to get my big stick. Butterflies. Oh, they're not dangerous. I have wet myself, Harold. Love Thy Neighbour. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Love Thy Neighbour. That was well racist. It was just like, I know it was supposed to be comedy, but when you watch it now, it's just a white guy picking on a black guy. It's well not on. The Good Life, that were rubbish. Kicking Bishop Brennan up the arse. Nobody watches Coronation Street. If Coronation Street stopped today, no one would even notice it had gone. Yeah, all the rabbits. Yeah, these cows are small, but those cows are far away, Dougal. I hear you, racist. That's it, yeah, that one. I hear you, racist now, father. Should we all be racist now, father? That is amazing. It's amazing, is that? Oh, you're an Emmerdale man. No, absolutely. See, the last time I watched Emmerdale was, and when we're talking about showing his age, a plane crashed in a field and killed all of them. I'm like, right, that's ridiculous. The end. Should we all be racist now, Father? The Health and Safety Executive HSE reports deaths, not attacks. They say that on average 4 to 5 people are killed in incidents involving cattle each year, with 74 fatal attacks in 2000. Yeah, well, I didn't want to watch it. My mum just had it on. Yeah. You want some cake, Father? Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Ban cows, yeah. When the boycott the cinema, then Lords watch the biggest turn. Oh yeah, that is funny. Yeah, yeah. It's a brilliant thing. I remember the only thing I had in my life then was rock music and comedy. Other than I was still going out with Mary then, but she was second fiddle to rock and roll. And I remember driving round, and I was saying to her, "Look, look!" And they had big billboards for Father Ted, the new series of Father Ted. Look, look, Father Ted! It starts on Friday. It starts on Friday. Look, this Friday. And she's like, "Oh, brilliant, brilliant! I love Father Ted." Look, 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 look! And I nearly said her name then. Look, and it were an old billboard. So like, look, Mary, look, 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 look. And she was like, yeah. I know. And we were like so excited. And then we're driving to Bradford, and I got to Foster Square, and it came on radio that fucking Father Ted had died. I'm like, I think that affected Father Ted dying affected me more than any other celebrity dying. I'm like, oh my god. I was well annoyed. I was more upset at Father Ted dying than I were Bon Scott dying. UK rules when it comes to great comedies, some amazing classics. Yeah, I agree. I've been watching BBC all my life. Oh, the pedo supporters, which sounds awful. Father Jack, feck. That was heartbreaking when he passed. I know I was well pissed off. He is dead. Yeah, Andy, he died. Just as they released the last series, the week that it was due to be released, he died. Mental. He had a heart attack. Mary keeps telling me every day that I might have an heart attack. I don't feel like I'm going to have an heart attack, but I don't think anybody who's going to have an heart attack feels like they're going to have an heart attack. Apart from great big fat people who are just fucking sat cabbaging it around house, doing naught and not kick-starting their heart. Anyway, what time is it? 10 o'clock-ish, nearly. Kickstart my heart. How many? Oh, I've got 56% left. Got a new phone. It's got a bigger battery in it. Not a bigger one, it's better. Heart attacks hurt. Tell you, I'm not going to tell you its full story, right? But I'll tell you the story without crying, right? One of my best mates that I grew up with, like a proper sporty person, like really good at everything as well, right? You know, like when we play football, he was like a little bit better than me at football. Made me get better because I had to try and play against him. We used to go to karate. A little bit better than me at karate. He used to kick me in the head a right lot. And he was a little bit better than me at it. And running, a little bit better than me at running. It used to fucking annoy shit out of me. But he was my best mate, right? And so, don't like know that I was better than him, mate. He was a proper sporty guy. Anyway, Andy T, hello. He died February 1998. Oh, is that Father Ted? Oh my God, my arm cracked then. Hello, Andy T. So yeah, and anyway, we left school, played in a few football teams together, and then he put a bit of weight on, and he said, "Oh, you're playing for so-and-so team, aren't you?" And I said, "Yeah, I am, yeah." And he said, "I wouldn't mind a few games." I said, "Oh, it's not like that. It's not that sort of football where you can just rock up and play a few games. You have to train." And he was like, "Oh, I'm not keen on training." I said, "Look, if you train, you porky fucker, just train once, you'll get in team because you're good enough. But you need to get fit." He was like, "I'm not keen on getting fit. Just fucking come and train." So anyway, come to training one night, gets in team weekend after straight away. Played a few games, and then he said, "I don't like training." I'm like, "Look, then you kicked his ass, God, after he got fat." No, it's a horrible story, is this, right? "Hello, God, hope you're well." Yeah, the bloke who play him. Oh, the bloke who play him. So anyway, he decided he weren't going to come at training, but he was good enough to get in team. He was way good. And so they said, "I'm sorry, if you're not training, we can't play you. Don't matter how good you are." Panned him off. And then didn't see him for a bit. Saw him for a couple of weeks later, and he got a job in, I don't even know what it's called. It was like a cheap booze discount store. I can't remember what it called. It was like, might be Threshers or something like that. Anyway, I saw him in there. I goes, "You alright, mate?" He goes, "Yep." I goes, "Things okay?" He goes, "Yeah, good. I've got a job in here. I don't have to do all. I just sit on my ass. They bring booze to me. I pay. They pay for it, and then they fuck off." I'm like, "Right, if that's what you're into." Then he started getting really fat, like really fat. Then he got a taxi job. So I pulled him to one side. I said, "Look, this is the fucking worst job you could have. Is this?" Trying not to get upset. So I said, "This is the worst fucking job you can have, this. You're fucking piling weight on, you're eating shit, you've stopped playing all sports, and like, this'll fucking kill you." Booze and cigarettes, yeah. Anyway, it weren't so long ago. It was about 6 years ago. And he had a heart attack. And it was fucking so obvious. And I fucking told him loads of times. And as much as I loved him, I fucking told him and told him and told him. And he just didn't listen. And he ate everything he wanted, and he had a heart attack. And I see his kids now around town, and it's fucking mega upsetting. Proper mega upsetting. And then it week that he had an heart attack and died, another girl who, like one of my mates, she had a heart attack. And she was fit. I don't mean fit like a chugger. She was fit, and she had like a floppy valve, and a child came downstairs and found her dead on the sofa. And then week after that, her fucking husband had exactly the same thing and died. Anyway, I don't even know why I'm talking about it, but what I am saying is, Fuck me, do not get fucking fat and lazy. That's what I'm saying. Fucking get up every day and do something. Hey, Infinite Muir, how are you doing, sir? How is you and your lady friend? Are you good? It's fucking good to see you. Sad when people make soft. Yeah, it was so awful. The whole thing about everything around it were like, I fucking told him, we're like, man, you're gonna die. You're gonna die if you don't fucking stop it. I'm not gonna get another pint. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna start walking home, and if it's rubbish, I'm gonna call a taxi. It looks a bit lighter out here now to me. Is it my eyes have fucking got used to it? I don't know. Easy days. Who you stalking? Man, I went out for a walk, and then I got in a pub, and that's it. I've gone to a pub. It was a different view actually when I first sat down. Are you going, Johnny? Have a good night. Have a good night. When I first came, the sky was blue above the pub a little bit. I'm not saying loads, but a little bit. Hey, my friend God. Every place different situation. Me here, I'm working like in prison. Oh, honestly, I want to go home in my country, but my employer always says the airport is closed. Oh fuck. So where do you work and where do you live? Yeah, but I went on my own, because everybody was getting pissed off with me because I've been a right grumpy bastard today, and that's been my job today, is to go out and be a right grumpy bastard and get shit done. So that's all tits, innit? Soap MC Shazam, how are you doing? Let me just make sure I haven't fucking left out on table. I don't think I have. What's that? Oh, that's my nuts. I've left my nuts on table. Anyway, let's go. God, my feet are freezing and covered in cow shit. Mary said, what's your plans for tomorrow? I said, I'm going to get up early and go out and go for a walk, and go to work, but actually I'm fucking staying in bed. Everybody can get fucked after today. So that's where we're at. Anyway, it's a long way from anywhere to here, so I'll show you my shoes in a minute, totally covered in cow shit. Lovable Rogue, how are you doing? Look, right, I don't know if you can see me under this lamppost, but oh no, that's not good. Can you see how, like, they're totally covered in cow shit? They were brown earlier on. Nobody gives a fuck. God, do you have a case of CBA? Yeah, do you know what? I have. It's safe walking at night. When you're God, it's safe, right? I don't think I've ever... Oh, when I was a kid, I probably got threatened a few times. But I think I'm bulletproof. So... Why are you not happy you're on a trip and a half? It's fucking freezing now. I tell my kids all the time, right? There's 2 times in my life. Man, that's a bit full, is that? Oh, that's a river. You can't see it, can you? I don't think. Hang on. No, you can't see it very well, can you? I've told my kids like a few times. 2 times I've had guns pulled on me. And like, one I was really so pissed it was funny. Scary funny. And one time was really early at night when I went, oh fuck this. And we all went into grovelling mode and understood how serious it were. And I said to him, like, I really don't want you walking streets going to places like where I used to go. But I'm quite comfortable with quite comfortable with dickheads. That's what I'm saying. There are there crystal skippers? Tap your heels. 3. Oh, crystal skippers. Slippers, you mean? Yeah, I've got my red ones on. They are a bit gay, to be honest. Absolutely can see the river. Oh, you could. Oh, sorry, I walked away from it now. Oh, in knobhead places though, Liverpool Road, like in proper dickhead places. I thought you have gun control in England. Yeah, they don't be flashing around telling everybody they've got guns, but we used to go, I don't know if I can say this. We used to go in a bar called the Mayflower in Bradford, and it was run by West Indians, and yeah, it was fucking grim. Scary walk home. I'm not gonna walk all the way home. I don't think I'll get all the way home walking. Rest well. Life and journey going. Nice. I'm here. Night all. Okay, life and journey. Nice to see you. Have a good night. Oh, infinite. There. Hang on. I need to keep still. Infinite. There is. But guns are easy to get from the underworld, and it's the sound of the underground. Ugh, it's fucking freezing. No, I'm not walking home. Can't be arsed. So I'll probably phone a taxi in a minute. Look at that little bit in clouds up there. That's where light's coming through. Can you see it? It's there, look. Hang on, wait a minute. It's there, look. That's a bit weird. A little bit weird. We've got lots of guns in the UK, yeah. It's just all wrong people own them, don't they? How far from home are you? If I walk like the correct way, then probably, if I walk on road, probably about 4 miles. If I walked on the canal, maybe about 1.5 miles. If I get a taxi, probably not right far. Get a bike next time. I've got a bike in shed and all. That's the moon, yeah, behind them clouds. Fucking that petrol station's shut. Does everybody just clock off early these days? I don't know. If I'd have known that Scotland wasn't going to be as awkward as it were, I wouldn't have gone. When you take a holiday, what to do? Pack more of underwear or god masks. I always pack loads and loads of undercrackers. Like loads and loads of pairs of undercrackers. And socks. Because sometimes, I think because when I was younger, sometimes when I was going out for a beer, end up jumping in sea or in somebody's swimming pool in my kecks and my shorts. So I probably just got used to having to have loads of pairs of undercrackers. Two masks, that's it. You know, driving like a spaz. Boy, don't you ever do this again. I like walking though. It's fucking cold though tonight. Electronic scooter. I got the first batch of, you know, the aluminium scooters that you saw kids riding. The first batch that ever came into Europe. Me and my mate both got one, right? Because this guy brought them into Europe and imported them, and there was a screw in them that was faulty, and they got rejected, and so he couldn't sell them, and he had to give them away. So what he said was he took a big container to the shore, and he said, if you want one of these scooters, you can hire it off me for €5, but you don't have to give me it back. So that way he wasn't selling them, he was just hiring them out, and we were stealing them. They were fucking good. I thought it was ridiculous, but actually I got through Frankfurt airport like a rocket. I've never heard the term undercrackers. Oh, we call underpants undercrackers. That's a real thing. Shows your undercrackers. It's only cold because you haven't drunk enough. It's probably cold because I'm not walking fast enough. Night walk is a no-no. Well, that's alright here. Have I just stood in dog shit? I am no. It's alright here. Most people who are in a 20-mile radius know who I am anyway. And anybody who's out to mug people, well, I don't know, I'm not the most muggable person, I wouldn't have thought. Tired. Alcohol lowers the body temperature. Yeah. It's nippy though tonight as well. Nippy. Yeah, I think I'm getting a taxi now. I hate crossing railway track, look. Always look. Because if you get your high heels stuck down there, you're dead. What is with you and shit tonight? Is that what that is? It's like antifreeze, which is poisonous. Is antifreeze poisonous? It does sound poisonous. How often do the police stop you at night? There's no fucking police. We ain't had any fucking police anywhere for ages. That's gay. That's, you know, new offence is gay. We ain't had any police for ages anyway, right? So you'd expect they'd be trolling everybody, stopping everybody. There's no fucking police around here. There's no police left in England. And all police that are here, you're allowed to take piss out of. soft as shit is England, to be honest. I remember when police used to beat you with a truncheon. That sounds like gay sex, but that's not what I meant. I mean, like, they'd come into a pub and say, "How old are you?" And you go, "I'm 25. I had to drag you round back and smack you over the head with a truncheon. That still sounds gay, doesn't it? That's not what I mean. They could smack you down the head with an extendable truncheon. But I need another piss in a minute. Seal's broken now. Anyway, that's it. I'm going to phone a taxi now. And then I'm going to go home to bed. Oh, I might not even go to bed. I might go to computer and watch you lot talking shit on the internet. See what you're doing. And maybe have a gin. That'd be alright. Yeah, it's true. There is no proper police anymore. Anyway, it's just like you say, pretend police that are not getting paid. It's fucking nonsense. We need a gay god mask to go along with brown god mask collection. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do a gay pride god mask, maybe. Anyway, everybody, thank you very much for coming and watching me have a drink and fuck around, and I'll see you next time. See you all later. See you there.